I've got one more thing to say though, if you're still filming. So the one thing that came out of the whole of the day, it wasn't where I got my dress from, or who the caterers were, or any other questions about table settings or anything like that about the wedding. It was who was your photographer, and and what such a lovely man you were.
Hello again guys, Harry from Flow Photography here. We've had another client from last year agree to do a video testimonial about why to choose Flow Photography for your wedding day. So come with me. What we're going to do is we're going to go and have a chat with the lovely Maria, who got married last year in this wonderful location, and we'll see what she has to say.
I'm Maria Hamer and from Llanidloes, and my husband Ian and I decided to go with Flow Photography for our wedding pictures last September. We chose Harry because, well actually I was doing a Google search initially, and then I came across some of his pictures on Facebook, and there was one picture that stood out the most, which was, and this is out of all of the photographers that I'd looked at, and it was a picture of a couple who'd just got married, and it was black and white, completely unstaged, or it looked completely unstaged, and it was just confetti thrown at the couple when they were walking out of the church, and it looked so natural and so lovely, and I just thought, I really love that style. So yeah, that was the reason why we went with Harry, and then I called, and luckily you had availability, so that was brilliant. Then you came and did a photo shoot, so you introduced yourself to us, and we did a pre-wedding photo shoot here at Llywelyn, our home, and it went really well. It was a lovely day. We got to know each other, we got to know our styles, I suppose. Yeah, there was nothing that was forced, there was nothing that was staged, although having said that, there were elements where, and it's necessary to have certain pictures which you don't think of, but because of Harry's professionalism, that you're thinking, I don't really want this this kind of stage, but go with it because he knows best. And actually some of those photos were the better ones that were taken on the day. So yeah, really good, really felt in safe hands. Yeah, took some photos of that I didn't actually know that you'd taken until I got the photos back, and they were really special, of some little trinkets that I had that made for, because my dad wasn't with us, and at the final album they were a lovely surprise. And then when we got to the church, Harry was already there waiting for us to come. Yeah, just did some fantastic photographs of us walking up the aisle, actually on the day, of my guests as well in the pews, some cracking pictures of my sons, which are just so special. I wanted to feel that nobody knew that you were there, and that's exactly what I got. So grateful. We were lucky enough to have our reception at home, and we had lovely teepee tents on our hayfield, and Harry took some gorgeous shots of those. Wish that I could have had you for the whole evening as well. So the one thing that came out of the whole of the day, it wasn't where I got my dress from, or who the caterers were, or any other questions about table settings or anything like that about the wedding. It was who was your photographer, and what such a lovely man you were. Not just taking pictures, which is obviously what you were there to do, but just generally lovely interaction between you and my guests, and it was just you know, and it wasn't just one or two people who said that. It's almost everybody, you know, across the board said that you were just such a great, you know, a great addition to have to the wedding. Fantastic. Yeah, really, really good. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Is that okay?
Okay. Thank you.